soon as the butt hits the floor, mark them and pay them. If your dog is in the down position, see if you can get them to sit. Make eye contact on cue. So we can do that in this class, and the way we're going to do this is through capturing. A lot of the behaviors we've already taught, we've just had our dogs follow the treats. So they followed the treats in the circle, they followed the treats into the sit position. Eye contact, we can't lure them into doing that. So I'm going to pull this guy out and show you what I want your eye contact to look like eventually. Watch. So you don't watch. You want a dog that can maintain eye contact? Yes, with distraction. But for this, you have to have really good timing. Because if you move your hand while you say yes, your dog is going to think, oh, my owner wants me to look at her hand. And that's what I'm getting rewarded for. So you have to say yes when their eyes are on your eyes. We can set our dogs up to offer eye contact by holding our hands on either side of our face. Our dog is going to go from one hand to the other, thinking treat, treat, treat. At some point in time, our dog's eyes are going to stop in the middle. When they do, we're going to say yes, or whatever your marker word you chose is. After you've said yes, so you've got your hands up, yes. Then move your hand. I don't want to see this. Yes. Feeding at the same time you're saying it. So for this, can I use your little dog as an example? Remind me her name.
It's Tanner.
Are you a little shy?
Tanner.
Tanner with a C. You're okay. What's your marker word?
Nice.
Nice. You're just going to wait for those eyes. Try to keep still and don't try to cheat by going like this. The other thing is make sure you're switching hands, because if you're always feeding from the left hand, your dog's going to start staring at your left hand. And see, I missed one there. It's okay to miss them, but don't say it if you know you can't catch it. Okay. I'll do one more, and then I'll let you go back to your family. She may be done with me, but go ahead and practice.
Nice.
Stand on your leash so they can't pop up. So that way they're not hitting you in the face. They don't practice that behavior. Make sure that you're switching out hands, otherwise you're going to get a dog who's really magnetized to one hand. Notice I'm also not going like this. Don't do that. Don't cheat and try to draw your dog's attention. Let them figure out that they can stare at your left hand all day, and they're not going to get the reward. The way to get the reward is eye contact. But also make sure, come on, wake back up. Yes. See how I mark her yes, then move my hand? Don't go yes. It's got to be yes, and then move. Because if you're moving your hand before, she's looking at your hand. She's not looking at your eyes when you mark her. So go ahead and practice that. I'm going to come around and help everybody. Bring her hands up. then I'm scooping him. Nice. Just like that. I don't want to pause. There you go. Go ahead and practice that. That's going to tie the whole thing together. So our mastiff might be a little bit tired, but I'm going to use her again if she's up for it. Hi, girl. Yes. Everybody see that? I only marked it at the end, after the eye contact.
You're not actually saying watch. You're not actually saying sit.
Right. Just come. And I didn't say it very loud, so you guys might not have heard. What? That time I did say watch. And that was because she was looking at her friend over here. You're okay. Yes. Just like that, guys. She's a little farther along. She's picking this up really quick. So if you need, bring your hands up. If you can get away with it, keep your hands down. I'll come around and help everybody. A lot of distractions for our dogs. So, let me ask you, if I asked you to run from this wall to this wall for $5, would you do it?
Hell yeah.
What did you say? You probably would, okay. What if I asked you to run from that wall to Santa Fe for $5?
Maybe not for $5.
Maybe not for $5. Okay. So that's what a lot of you guys have noticed in this room today. And your dog might work for $5 bills at home, but when you bring them to the shelter, into the training room, they're like, you're asking me to do more work for the same amount of money. It's not really worth it to me. So we can change that idea in our dog's head. So how much does Yogi get? Well, Yogi's not a very big.
Yeah.
Giant. How much does your dog get?
As far as
Kibble per day?
probably like 3 cups.
3 cups?
2 feedings, yeah.
Okay. So maybe you're going to use a full cup, and the only reward he gets in the house is treats, or is that kibble as treats.
Okay.
So you're going to actually take a portion of their dog food and use that for training. So if you know that you're going to use about a cup of treats for training, use a cup of kibble instead of a cup of treats. That way, when you come to class, then your high-value snacks, those biscuits and those bacon strips or whatever it is that you're using, now those are the $20 bills. And they're like, yeah, I'll kind of work for that now. The other thing is a lot of people waste a great opportunity to give their dogs more mental enrichment and more physical exercise. And that opportunity is their regular feeding. So these are tongue wobblers. And what you do, these hold 3 cups of food. All you do is put their kibble in it and screw the top on. And then they've got to figure out, this one already has kibble in, how to get the kibble out by rolling it around. Would you like to demonstrate? So they've really got to figure out, that's 30 minutes they're not going to be chewing up your shoes. 30 minutes they're not going to be barking at the fence. Plus, he's going to be building his work ethic. Because now he's having to work for his paychecks instead of get them for free. So make sure that you guys are keeping in mind the calories too of your treats when you're training. Don't let your dogs get overweight just because they're doing some training classes. He's kind of getting the hang of it already. You can pick these up at Petco, but all sorts of specialty pet stores are going to have different variations of this. So like Mouthfuls is a great place to check out, Heroes Pets. Those are all places that are going to have some different kinds of enrichment tools. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to come around. Oh, thank you. Here's another option. Not all of our dogs are going to pick these things up faster. So if you know you have a really low motivated dog, I'm looking at our friend Bo over here, you might start with something like this. So this is the dog maze. It's kind of a little bit challenging. It's more challenging than a food bowl, but it's not so challenging that they're going to give up. So this would be a great start for a dog who's not motivated, but if your dog is super engaged like he is, you can jump right into the wobbler. So see how that works there? owner gets home, they're like, hey, Fido, you want to go watch TV? No dog gets excited about that. So take that portion of kibble that you're going to use for training, put it in a container, put it behind the couch. Every commercial break, work on recalls from one couch to the other, add in those eye contacts. Short training sessions, frequent. You don't have to set aside a huge chunk of time. We're going to come by with folders for everybody to send you home with.